Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. Sorry this is getting a little late. I had to work and everything. Plus, for the list, we're supposed to do the top 10 Alfred Hitchcock films. Yeah, I don't know many. I don't even own 10. So I decided to do a Top 10 Tuesday spider flicks. Spiders, my wife hates them. I love them, I don't mind them. But she's deadly afraid of them. So I decided to go through my collection and pick out 10 of some of my favorite spider films. These are not the overall 10. These are just in my collection that I own. There are many other spider films out there. I don't own all of them. But I do own a good selection. So going through those selections, I decided to pick 10. And without further ado, my number 10 is Arachnia. Arachnia is pretty neat, but it's also a very low budget spider film. They did some practical effects in there and some weird stop animation, but it's actually not bad of a film. There was a crash landing of a meteor, and this meteor, a bunch of college students went to go check it out. Come to find out, no, this was a plane crash, my bad. This is one where they're in a plane and the plane gets hit by the meteor and causes the plane to crash. So there's a bunch of these students and the professor are trying to figure out what's going on, and this meteor caused these spiders to mutate and become large. Yes, pretty cool flick. Highly recommend checking out Arachnia. Forgot what year this was made. 2003. So yeah, it's pretty, like I said, it's a pretty cool, like, low budget stop animation type film, Arachnia. Alright, number 7. This one's from 1977, and that is Tarantulas, The Deadly Cargo. This one wasn't bad. Killer spider film. This predecessor is definitely better, and it's on the list. This one is when some tarantulas hike aboard I think it was a plane with bananas or cocoa beans or something like that, and of course the plane crashes in this small town, and of course people are starting to get killed off by these tarantulas. It's not bad of a flick. It could have been a lot better, but that's why it's at number 9. But definitely recommend checking out Tarantulas, The Deadly Cargo. Pretty cool. Number 8 is a fun one. I think this is 2013. I can never find the dates on these stupid DVDs sometimes. Anyway, that is Big Ass Spider. This one was a lot of fun, a lot of goofiness. Another giant spider movie came out around the same time called Spiders. That's actually pretty good, but this one was a lot of fun. Not Steve Guttenberg. The guy who was in Heroes. Oh, Greg Gunberg. He plays an exterminator, and he gets sent to this hospital. Then all of a sudden, this spider grows out of someone's chest in the hospital. So he decides to take matters in his own hands to kill the spider. And of course, the spider keeps getting bigger and bigger. A couple cameos, like Lloyd Kaufman's in this as a cameo, and it just adds some goofiness to it. But it turns out to be a fun flick. The spider gets really big, going up the big buildings and everything. A lot of fun. Highly recommend checking out Big Ass Spider at number 8. Excuse me. Number 7 is also, this one's from 2013, on black and white, called The Giant Spider. This is a very homage to the 1950s spider films, kind of like Tarantula, Them, The Beginning of the End, Deadly Mantis, where it's a real spider crawling along, but it's like superimposed, like with the film in the back happening. So you could tell that the spider's crawling on miniatures, crawling on a cardboard set, but it's done phenomenal how they did this. A lot of fun. If you love the 50s radioactive atomic age killer bug films, check this movie out. The director, he kind of intertwines a lot of his movies into it. like where the spider came from, this cave, is a cave from a different movie that he's done. This is done by Christopher Mim. So yeah, definitely check out the giant spider. It's actually a lot of fun. I was actually impressed with that. Number 6 is The Giant Spider Invasion. This movie is hysterical. The Mystery Science Theater 3000 has done this. Now this is the 3-disc edition brought out by VCI Entertainment. Comes with a CD as well. DVD. I don't know if this has the Mystery Science Theater. That'd be cool if it did. Well, Mystery Science Theater 3000 did this as well. Yeah, I think it does. Right there. Mystery Science Theater. But yeah, again, another crash landing, these meteorites. But inside these meteorites are spiders. And of course they're on this little farm. Somehow it opens up like this black hole. This is just a weird ass film. But it's a lot of fun. You don't take this serious at all. It's just goofy fun itself. Again, check out the Mystery Science Theater. It's hysterical. Alright. Number 5 is Tarantula. Yes. A good old Sci-Fi Channel film. This one's got Steve Guttenberg in it. And Michael Winslow. This one's actually not bad. I actually really enjoyed this. The kid from The Sandlot's in it. Pretty much, Steve Guttenberg is a actor in action films, and he actually says, you know, I don't want to be in a bug film. I can't believe I'm shooting a bug film. We're usually doing a bug film. Well, he's always had trouble with, you know, everything else going on. On the way home, this mountain erupts and it's like a volcano, and inside are actually spiders, and these spiders are Tarantulas, half lava, half tarantula, pretty much. They spit out fire, they burn. Goofy fun shit. This was a lot of fun. There's actually a cameo of Ian Ziering in here, and he says, you know, I have a problem with spiders, and he's like, well, I have a problem with sharks. It's a little cool little twist with Sharknado in this. That's number 5. Alright, number 4 is Arachnid. This one's pretty cool. It's a Spanish this was a Sci-Fi Channel film about an alien that crashes and hits a government plane, causes it to crash. Well, this alien's actually a giant spider itself. So they send a rescue team in to rescue the pilot and get the information off the high-tech plane. Well, they get trapped and attacked by this spider-like alien. A lot of cool practical effects, great acting. Highly recommend checking this movie out for sure. That is Arachnid. This is a Sci-Fi Channel film. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Hardly any CGI, just a little bit. Alright, number 3 is 8-Legged Freaks. I can watch this movie over and over again. It's just so goofy, but it's so much fun. I bought this when it first came out. As you can see, it's the stupid flipper case. But again, little homage to the 50s where toxic waste falls off a truck, lands in a pond, and of course this guy starts feeding his spider farm these weird bugs that were the grasshoppers and the locusts and whatever. He was grabbing little bugs. These little bugs were infected by the toxic waste, which causes the spiders to become enormous. And of course these spiders are now attacking the town. Yeah, it's just goofy fun. I really enjoyed this one. It's got a lot of funny moments to it, but it also has like that Gremlins feel, like when all the spiders are running around and they're making these weird little squeaky noises. It's kind of fun. That's why it's at number 3. Alright, number 2 is Arachnophobia. Yes. This one came out, I think, in the 90s, and where everyone was getting afraid of spiders. So they put this movie out. Pretty fun flick. Of course, I love the title, Arachnophobia. Pretty much, I think it's Venezuela, where a tarantula kills a guy, and when they shipped him back to his hometown, the spider hitches a ride, And then, of course, it mates with a local spider, like a house spider or barn spider, for what it was. And of course, all its offspring are running around the town, and they're killing people. And what's his name? Oh, is it? Yep, Jeff Daniels plays the new doctor, and of course, every time he inspects someone, they end up getting bit by a spider and dying. So they think he's doing it. John Goodman plays the exterminator. He's pretty funny. Pretty cool ending too. That the spider that he used was freaky as hell. I love Arachnophobia. Fun flick. And of course, my number one is the one my wife will never watch. I can see why. And that is The Kingdom of the Spiders. The ending is insane. I love the ending. I remember this movie when I was watching it as a kid. How all these spiders were running all over the place. And that ending with the whole spider web was insane. William Shatner is awesome. He is a veterinarian. It's figured out the death of cattle. They're like getting drained. Then, of course, a couple of his friends are starting to get killed, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. Come to find out, are these tarantulas? There's millions of them. There's no reason why they're doing it. They're just doing it. And they attack the town. There's car accidents. People are just covered in real spiders. Everything is real spiders. Even the scene where William Shatner is in the basement. They actually had to put spiders on his face, and he had to act with real spiders on. No thanks. Normal sized spiders are fine, but tarantulas and shit like that are freaky. But yep, almost all real spiders were used in this movie. Pretty cool. If you've never seen Kingdom of the Spiders, highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, a lot of fun. Great flick. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Top 10 Tuesday of my Top 10 Spider Flicks in my collection. If there's any others, let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Later. Peace.